Oh, you're awake. No, don't worry. Nothing's wrong. We're home now. Here, just keep your head in my lap and relax. I expect you to be a little hazy for the time being. After all, mere mortals rarely find themselves in the presence of such a deity as Galeas. Oh, you don't remember anything at all, then? What's the last that you can remember? Oh my. The carriage ride to Silver Rock. Why, that was over 3 days ago. We've long since been home. You were awake for most of the occurrences that followed, but I suppose if you don't remember what happened once we actually arrived at the village, my gratitude will do nothing more than confuse you. Make yourself comfortable, and I'll do my best to try and recap everything for you. Well, I suppose the best place to begin would be immediately after the evening we arrived in Silver Rock. It was all but a ghost town. No villagers anywhere. No sign of a struggle or attack, and no sign of those flea-bitten vermin as far as the eye could see. I knew that they hadn't been present because their damn insufferable stench didn't linger in any part of the village. We poked around for a bit before deciding to head back to the carriage to make our way home. I toyed with the idea of spending the night in Silver Rock, but something was making me a bit uneasy, so I decided against it. However, on our way back to the carriage, we were intercepted by none other than Galeas, the god of judgment and retribution himself. It appeared that we had caught him actually on his way to pay us a visit. Apparently, he had been so kind as to pay our flea-ridden troglodyte lycanthropes a visit first. Word had quickly spread to him of the attack on our castle by the Vedoma tribe. He was not pleased to hear about the casualties and loss of innocent life due to the conflict, of course, but chose not to punish us to the full extent of his wrath due to our party not being the instigators of the event. He was already fully aware that only you and I remained in the castle. As I said, the news traveled fast. He regretfully informed me that while we were not going to be receiving punishment due to the incident, that my carelessness as a leader had proven that I had not provided a sufficient example of what it means to give life back to others. He apologized and informed me that the curse would not be lifted during his visit, as I had not fulfilled my end of the service required of me. And I suppose that's where my gratitude to you comes in. Why? Oh, little mouse. You silly thing, you. Well, when Galeas revealed this judgment, I was willing to accept it. Expecting it since the attack on the castle, really, if we're being honest. But you... No, not you. You were angry, little mouse. I honestly have never seen such a fire in your eyes. Such a passion. You were furious that I was being made to bear the punishment for something I did not bring upon myself, nor willingly participate in. You adamantly stated my case to Galeas, speaking nothing but praise of me, and telling Galeas of all the things that I had accomplished with the castle prior to the attack. You told him of those that I gave shelter, how I fought for those under my care, and a family to call their own. You spoke of me as a fair and compassionate ruler, and certainly, your words touched Galeas's heart. He said that the passion and fire in your eyes spoke more of the life that I had given you than words could ever convey. I owe you a great amount of gratitude for that. I had very little idea how it was that you actually felt about me. And upon hearing your words, it was clear to both Galeas and myself. You truly were alive when you were with me. I had brought life back into the heart of someone who was in search of refuge and acceptance, because of what you said and did during our meeting. Galeas chose to lift a portion of the curse on me and my family. It won't take effect immediately, but already I can feel the warmth return to me from the inside. I can feel the wholeness of my heart again. All thanks to you, little mouse. I'm slowly regaining the life that I lost, all because of your bravery and courage. I suppose that since Galeus wiped your memory of his presence, that you also don't remember our conversation prior to you falling unconscious. But I see no harm in repeating it again. Your actions and words confirmed something that I've known for a long time, but I've never been able to fully feel until now, because of the curse that made my heart cold and unable to fully feel any sort of full connection with another human creature. What I'm trying to say is that I love you, little mouse. I think that ultimately, I've always loved you, from the moment that I first laid eyes on you. Surely, I believe that my attraction to you was driven by a more primal instinct that transcended this curse. I wanted you to be with me, and now, I can truly feel the extent of my emotions, and I know that indeed, this feeling that's inside of me is love. Thank you for awakening this inside of me, little mouse. Although Galeus says it is I who provided you with life, I see now that you are the one who has given me life. If you'll have me, I would be honored to spend our lives together in this castle with you. I love you, little mouse.